The original 5,939-foot-long Tacoma Narrows Bridge, popularly known as Galloping Gertie, opened to traffic on July 1, 1940 after 2 years of construction. Linking Tacoma and Gig Harbor, it collapsed just 4 months later during a 42-mile-per-hour windstorm on November 7, 1940. The bridge earned its nickname, Galloping Gertie, from its rolling, undulating behavior. Motorists crossing the 2,800-foot center span sometimes felt as though they were traveling on a giant roller coaster, watching the cars ahead disappear completely for a few moments as if they had been dropped in a trough of a large wave. The original bridge was a suspended plate girder type that caught the wind, rather than allowing it to pass through. As the wind's intensity increased, so did Gertie's rolling, corkscrewing motion, until it finally tore the bridge apart. For the next 10 years, Tacoma and Gig Harbor and the Olympic Peninsula were once again unconnected by a bridge. Then, after 29 months of construction, a new, much safer Tacoma Narrows Bridge opened on October 14, 1950. The new bridge spans 5,979 feet, 40 feet longer than Galloping Gertie, and is now part of Highway 16. The sunken remains of Galloping Gertie were placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1992 to protect it from salvagers. An eyewitness account of Galloping Gertie's demise was graphically provided by Leonard Coatsworth, a Tacoma newspaper editor.
Just as I drove past the towers, the bridge began to sway violently from side to side. Before I realized it, the tilt became so violent that I lost control of the car. I jammed on the brakes and got out, only to be thrown onto my face against the curb. Around me I could hear concrete cracking. I started to get my dog Tubby, but was thrown again before I could reach the car. The car itself began to slide from side to side of the roadway. On hands and knees most of the time, I crawled 500 yards or more to the towers. My breath was coming in gasps, my knees were raw and bleeding, my hands bruised and swollen from gripping the concrete curb. Toward the last I risked rising to my feet and running a few yards at a time. Safely back at the toll plaza, I saw the bridge in its final collapse and saw my car plunge into the Narrows.
I saved the best for last. Let's take a ride over the Tacoma Narrows Bridge. Let's go! thank everybody for stopping by and viewing with us, and I hope you liked what you've just seen. And if you do like it, please give it a thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button if you'd like to. Have a good day, everybody.